Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best pickleball shoes. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is KSwiss. KSwiss, the bottommost part of the shoe, utilizes the Acacia rubber compound. It's a high-density material that offers strength from heel to toe. Such material is designed to survive a protracted time on any tennis court surface. The herringbone tread is applied to the entire outsole. Such wavy-looking design is meant to deliver sufficient traction, be it on clay or hard court. It isn't too grippy that it would hinder smooth foot transitions. The entire midsole is treated to a compression-molded ethylene vinyl acetate process to deliver full-length comfort. Specifically, the brand utilized a patented version called Surgilite. This tech is engineered to be durable and lightweight, material that minimizes repeated impact during hard landings. Preventing the midfoot from unwanted twisting is the plantar support chassis. It mainly works as a stability source that allows forefoot flexing while the rear foot gets planted on the ground. This feature minimizes the chances of getting foot aches and ankle injuries, usually caused by unwanted foot rotation. Several components are interlaced on the upper to make it light, stable and durable. This model eliminated the use of seams traditionally applied in most tennis shoes. Instead, it fused the synthetic leather and mesh together to trim the unnecessary weight. The number 4 on the list is Acacia Unisex Adult. Acacia Unisex Adult, a special shoe made for the unique needs of pickleball players. The Acacia are engineered with ankle support for a superior experience on the court. These shoes feature high abrasion rounded outsoles with lower drag guards that enable quick lateral movements while delivering unparalleled support and traction. The outsole is made of non-marking natural gum rubber with elevated gel-injected heels to increase leverage and control. The insole is made of cushioned memory foam that provides excellent comfort, air circulation and shock absorption. Acacia provide excellent grip and control on wooden or synthetic surfaced courts. Were you looking for the best pickleball shoes for your game? We have just what you need. Pickleball is a fun sport packed with intensity. It demands a good level of stamina and athleticism to make sure you got a good court coverage. While you would work on your speed, wearing the right shoes will get you there without any doubt. For starters, the right shoe gives you the perfect grip and decreases the chances of injury. It also covers you against blisters and soreness and makes sure you have happy feet no matter what. Here are shoes crafted with quality and comfort that will aid your long-term performance. The number 3 on the list is Wilson Rush. Wilson Rush, when it comes to the weight of the shoe, I would not say it's the lightest weight on the market. And it's not the heaviest either. This means you are going to get some benefit from it. The fit of the shoe is great for players who have a narrow and medium foot. If you have any of these feet, then you can go true to your size. However, if you are, then you need to go up to get the right fit. In addition, the shoe is great for players who have a flat, neutral, and high arch foot. Although it may not be suitable for players who have out-flared feet, in terms of the break-in period it does take some time to get used to the shoe. I would say you have to give it a few hours or a couple of days for your feet to get used to it. In conclusion, I would say it's not a crazy update from Wilson. Although they have made a few tweaks here and there to take your game to the next level. The outsole is well built to provide you with good traction and durability. However, it lacks durability in the upper toe box area. And it takes a long time to really break in before your feet can get used to it and enjoy the awesome benefits that come along. All in all, it's not a bad update from Wilson, and it's worth checking it out if you are an aggressive player who tends a lot from their shoe. The number 2 on the list is Python Wide. Python White is a climber who lives in Jackson Hole, Wyoming and works full-time. Much of my climbing takes place in the local gym. As a result, the constant abuse of several gym sessions a week chews through pair after pair of my shoes. And with the cost of climbing shoes often approaching, I was looking for a slightly less expensive gym shoe that would be comfortable enough for long training sessions, but without sacrificing too much performance. Typically, in choosing a gym shoe, I look for a comfortable but still aggressive shoe that will shine for bouldering, as this is how I primarily train. Basically, I want a shoe that is comfortable enough that I will not have to remove it after every climb, but that still performs at a high enough level that I don't find myself wishing I had a higher performance shoe like the 510 Dragon or the Evil Shaman. While this is a fairly demanding set of criteria, La Sportiva markets the Python by saying they were built specifically for our climbing team to satisfy the need for the perfect comp shoe. Knowing that Sportiva designed the Python with top-level competition performance on plastic in mind, I figured that the Python would not disappoint on the performance front. This combined with the fact that the Python is a slipper with an aggressive but not overly down-turned toe profile led me to hope that these shoes might hit my desired mix of performance and comfort. As noted, the Python has a less aggressive toe box and generally wider profile, more detail on this below than many high-performance shoes, and I found them to be comfortable right out of the box. And as a climber whose feet are on the narrower side of average, I still have not found the Python to be overly sloppy or roomy. Essentially, climbers with wider feet or those looking for a comfortable shoe that still performs well should consider the Python as a good option. In terms of sizing, I chose a or US men's, which is the same size I have worn in all the other Sportiva shoes I have owned, such as the Solution, Miura, and the now discontinued Venom. Although this may seem like a dramatic downsize considering I wear a street shoe, I found the Pythons seem to run slightly larger than other Sportiva shoes. If you are sizing for a performance fit, I would definitely downsize pretty drastically. In addition to running large, the upper is also unlined leather, so they will stretch out and become much roomier after a few climbing sessions. The number one on the list is Python Deluxe. Python Deluxe. I have used the Python Low Cut for 2 weeks for indoor pickleball almost exclusively, and I am satisfied. I wish I had found this one earlier, though shoe is a little tight for me. It is not enough to cause any problems and send back. The Python might fit you perfectly if after playing in them for and I felt it was too tight, I would have reordered a size larger. I am sold on this shoe. In fact, I think the snug fit is an advantage over the Asics outdoor tennis shoe that I had been wearing. I immediately could tell a difference in the two brands. The lighter Python allowed me to move quicker, grips the floor, and gave me more support and direction change, which I need since I am within a few months of being years old. If you play indoors like me, I would definitely recommend the Python. I have used these shoes times so far for playing indoor pickleball. They are quite comfortable and keep my feet and ankles stable while making quick lateral moves on the wood flooring courts. I got the ones with mid-height for ankle support and yet don't find them to be heavy. I recommend buying half size larger than your normal size for a good fit. So far they are holding up quite well and I like them. Long-term durability remains to be seen.